Hey. I'm on the road and figured I'd do a couple readings. I always like to try different places, tap into different collective energies. Yeah. So what are we gonna do today? I don't have a plan. I originally thought I was going to do a full moon reading, but we're kind of out of that energy at this point. The very tail end of it, though I'm sure whatever messages are meant to show up today will. So, I've got my Modern Witch Tarot. I've got Pocket Animal Spirit. I've got Moonology. And I've got the Goddess Guidance Oracle. Actually, this one's calling. So I'll start with this, Goddess Guidance. All right. Let's see what we got. I officially experienced my first mosquito attack of 2023. Mosquitoes and flies, they're like vicious out here. Guess it's just that time of year. Let's get a message about collective. We've got, this Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. It is a bunch of goddesses and little phrase at the bottom. We've got Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Kuan Yin, compassion. I'm also getting grace, like compassion and grace, of that message, which is like, nobody's perfect. Everybody's on a healing journey. Whatever wrongs have been done to you, or whatever wrongs you've done to yourself, really is what I'm getting. Like things where you regret or maybe have thought, oh, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have said that. Give yourself grace. Grace is so important. And it's not about just absolving yourself and moving on. It's grace with a real intention to grow or to do better next time. As some of you know, I'm a PhD student and I'm working on my dissertation right now. And I'll go weeks without opening my document. I hope nobody important for my committee's listening to this, but I go weeks without opening my document. And then that feeling of like just upsetness at myself for not doing that is also something that gets in the way of getting started again. So giving myself grace is really the only way to get back on track. Otherwise, I'll lament, I'll beat myself up, my thoughts will go in different directions of, oh, who do you think you are? Can you really do this? Imposter syndrome, all the stuff, right? So grace, compassion to self especially, we practice on ourselves so that when we're faced with an injustice or a misstep or whatever, we're able to reach upon grace because we've already practiced it. We already know what it is. So you're being called to give grace, collective, to yourself. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that may or may not have happened under your watch. I've got Queen of Pentacles. I've got the Hermit. Let's see what else we got. Let's get one more before we clarify. Justice. Getting this could have to do with home or your environment. Maybe you've been focusing a lot on self, preserving self, improving self, going within and trying to figure out what is self, what is my purpose, what is my path. Let's find out some more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Ten of Swords. Let's find out more about the Hermit, please. Knight of Pentacles. Let's find out about the Justice, please. Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Page of Wands. So the Queen of Pentacles is a card of, again, self-care, self-love, building a legacy, building a material abundance, sort of taking care of yourself and your immediate environment. And that's also reinforced by this Hermit card that I have here, which is a card of going within, a card of trying to figure out what is the goal that I'm working towards. What is the thing that I want? What is the star, right? The star is the thing that we're all working towards, whether it be a degree or a family or a house or a particular kind of job or a particular kind of love, right? Spending this time with self, going within, but also spending time with self to build material and you know, physical abundance and caring for self, but also doing not just the superficial, but the deep work while you're doing this to figure out what it is you want. And now you're kind of waiting. It feels like you're waiting for what's due, right? Because you've been doing the work, right? I love a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles recognizes that you got to put on your own mask first, self first, right? Because you always do better for others when your self is whole. Perhaps there's a guilt here because what I see is under this time of self-care, something came crashing down. Something ended. It was painful. Maybe this affected you. Maybe this affected someone else. But I want to say someone younger than you or less further along on their path, on their journey. Someone maybe a little like unfocused, creative, sporadic. This is Wands energy. Fiery, passionate, lusty, whatever the case may be. They approached you for help, or maybe they needed help. Maybe they actually communicated to you and said, hey, I need help. And you didn't do it. You allowed them to see the ending of a situation. Maybe the situation included you in some way. But rather than get pulled into this, there was distance that you created that that didn't allow this person to get the relief that they were looking for from you. Right now, under the Hermit, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. The Knight of Pentacles has a pentacle that they want to plant. They want to invest in something. And there's a full fertile land behind here. But they haven't done anything with it. They're still holding on to their pentacle. They're still not sure where they want to invest it. And the Hermit here is telling me that in this retreat mode, I'm staying away from whatever is crashing down over there. I'm just going to like hold on to my coins, hold on to my energy, hold on to what I know I'm going to need for the future. And be patient about what I'm building. And then you have the Justice card with the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Justice and the Three of Pentacles. Four of Wands. I'm going to get one more here. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. What you're looking for is a completion, a leveling up, right? You're looking for a partnership, collective. You're looking for a collaboration that doesn't necessarily have to be like super high level established for far on in the journey of start to finish, but like something that you can build on with someone or a group or a job or a love. A lot of this has to do with material. So if it's not work, it could be just the stability you build in a partnership with a business or a creative endeavor. you're looking for, and in this space of going within and healing and self-care, you know what's owed to you. And I'm saying it in a way that nothing is really owed to us, right? But you know that you've been doing the good work selflessly in a way that it wasn't easy for you to look away from this. And I think that's why you're getting compassion here. You're getting the card of forgiving yourself, because you've got a bigger picture in mind, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is really great at building towards the 10 of Pentacles, right? That's her suit. That's her jam. And you know that once you achieve this thing, what's owed to you, the Justice card, what you've built up, what you've earned, is this partnership that's going to build towards a happily ever after, right? This is I see this as like a chuppah. I think it's called a mandap, like a family, like a house, like a marriage sort of ceremonial thing. Not necessarily marriage. I'm not here to say, oh, get married. No, but like, you know, something that's like big and ceremonious and like a portal. You're stepping through into a new stage in life, right? That's what you're looking for. But you need to release whatever you're feeling about the things that you left behind in this quest, because this is coming. This is coming. Maybe you're impatient and wondering, is it coming? Am I waiting for an invisible rabbit? That's not a phrase. I don't know where I got that from. Am I waiting for, oh, there's a rabbit right here, right? Rabbit represents fertility and abundance. Am I waiting for something that doesn't exist? No, you're not. You know you're waiting. And by waiting, I use the word waiting like loosely. Like you're not like waiting at the door like a dog for their owner to come home. You're waiting in the sense where you're patient. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's get a card of advice before we wrap up. Moonology Oracle. Don't let anybody pressure you into making an investment, going on a date, you know, being a spokesperson for something. Like, you'll know it when you feel it. You'll know it. That card was reversed from a previous reading that I did. Okay, let's see. Card of advice for the collective regarding this reading. Other than compassion, something else. Ah, shoot. Okay, this one flipped upright. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Let's see. Expect powerful change. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in this situation you're asking about, then this is it. Yes, you're not waiting in vain. Your 10 of Pentacles, your 4 of Wands, your portal, your step through is on its way, and this is confirmation. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. Change always is. However, any new direction you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Attuned to the moon. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Sort of like a mantra. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for this card. Yes, yes, and 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. We talked about that today as well. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. The teaching. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It is as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you to face the direction you actually need to go. Instead, to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening, when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of a positive turnaround. Good luck.